must go to Griffin at YouTube. Watch the videos. It's Griffin spelled Gryphon.
I think there was some other little thing I wanted to bring up, but now I've forgotten about it now that you've been freaking out about Grunge. Anyway.
Rockets.
Here's a little thought. This ammo stash, once you go back outside and you're like out in like the snowy field at the foot of the temple of the control center, all of that stuff vanishes. So it's like if you save the ammo pack, you're saving that health pack for later.
Don't bother.
Don't.
Don't work.
Bungie, I'd like to send a bug report.
They don't care
about you. The control center is located at the top of the pyramid. Let's get up there. We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
Bungee stick. Pogo stick. A giant pogo stick, and we can bounce up boing, boing.
All the way up to the control center.
Get two, we'll strap them to your legs.
And
that is actually a really cool thing. You can find videos on YouTube. People strap bungee sticks.
Need the
pogo sticks.
We don't need the firepower of the ghost because I have a sniper rifle. Here is 2-for-1 fail.
Those are sleeping hunters.
Yes. Normally you can get like both of them in a single shot if you aim right.
Did you go up to him and mess with him, or did you just kill him?
I killed him.
Aw. These guys are funny. They're asleep. So you can like walk right up to them. Wake up, buddy. Behind you.
This reminds me, somebody commented that me beating up this hunter like this was like me beating up a blindfolded one-legged man or something like that. But I don't know if that means that I was being unsporting or not.
Wait. Those elites, they're blue and they have spiky things coming out of their backs.
I meant hunters.
The hunters. They're blue and they have... I meant hunters. I meant to say hunters. They're blue and they have spiky things coming out of their back.
Yeah.
They look like Sonic.
Sonic on steroids.
Sonic has been doing drugs and getting augmented by fuel rod guns. He's just gone really downhill lately.
Yeah.
Them old school video game characters that
anyway,
is past. But
here is actually coming up the part where I beat the snot out of Goldie.
How many fails did you show?
I only showed 2 because I felt those showed reasonable fails outside of the realms of luck. That's the thing, is that Goldie has like this, Goldie, the thing you have to keep in mind is, in order to, if you want to take him on hand to hand, is that he's got 2 melee attacks. One which is ground level, which you can avoid by jumping over him, and one which he does in midair, which you can avoid by being in a different county.
In a different time zone.
Because the range of that one is that big.
Grunt that wouldn't
Even
die.
if you're lucky enough to dodge it, you won't dodge the elite's flying melee. You're not going to be. He's going to be like right on top of you practically, so you're not going to be able to get up enough.
He has the death stick. The energy sword is the death stick. Like it touches you and you die.
You won't be able to, if he does a flying melee and you dodge it, you won't be able to get up enough speed in order to dodge his next attack.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, so you showed the two fails where you made a mistake and he killed you.
Yeah.
But you didn't show the 2 bazillion fails where he
it was just sheer dumb luck.
But it was funny.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put them in like an extra or anything?
Probably.
Okay.
Anyway, so what you do is that apparently if you do your jumping melee over his head as he does his ground melee and then immediately turn around and get in like another melee going, that'll bypass the part of his algorithm which triggers his decision to jump to do a jump, because he'll do that jump, he'll jump in order to cover distance more quickly and get closer to you. And the thing is that
I remember you got really good at killing these hunters.
Yeah.
Because there's no checkpoint. He passed the last checkpoint.
Yeah. There's no checkpoint after me killing these hunters, so it's like I got.
So every time he died, he had to kill these hunters again.
And I got really good at it.
You got really good at it. Although you did that very well.
I was really good at it back then, but anyways, so what you gotta do is that you gotta keep your melee attacks going up nice and fast, so that's like you're not far away from Goldie ever. So that way Goldie won't feel the need to do a jump.
But you're far enough away that he can't hit you.
That he can't hit you, and that you are far enough away that you'll be able to get up enough speed in order to leap over his head.
It is a tricky.
But here's the thing: is that if you're if you end up like jumping over and hitting him in the head too early, what will end up happening is that he will wait for you to hit the ground again, and then he'll and then once you hit the ground, he'll melee you. And here is where I screw up, and he decided I need to jump, and then he did his flying melee, which I flew right into myself. And here's an example of why you want to kind of fake him out into using his ground level melee attack. Because if you like jump too early,
he'll run away.
Stop.
Not you!
Yeah, this is another annoying thing that GgoRondie does sometimes. Sometimes he'll go from being gold to being yellow and be all cowardly and stuff and not come after you.
Hey, buddy! Your mother was a grunt, and she drank grunt juice. I said she drank grunt juice. Yeah,
she was a cannibalistic grunt. That's why you have this genetic disformity. And but yeah.
You missed, and then
I failed to fake him out because it's like I went over his head too fast or something.
Right, this is take 2 billion here. When I was up to level 10,000, and Roffie was getting really pissed off.
Yeah, and this time I do everything right.
Look how neatly he killed the hunters that time. They're like right next to each other.
Joe
and Jim.
Here's how it works: each time I'm close enough to GgoRondie that he doesn't feel the need in order to do his jumping melee, but I fake him out in such a way on each attack that he won't wait for me to come back down.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that one I got really lucky. He did his jumping attack, but my melee was like just enough to knock his shield out, and he always gets stunned when his shield is out.
Yeah, so he's like,
I was really lucky, and then it's like 3 more jumping melees, and he's dead. And the thing is,
it only takes about 30 hits.
Yeah, the thing is that one of the little things you'll want to do is that you'll want to change your pattern when you take his shield out, because when you stun him, he'll be like directly behind you, because part of the melee will actually kind of carry him out from underneath you, so that you'll have the running speed in order to get the next melee in. But when you take out his shield, he won't carry out his motion underneath you. And quiet. No, let me keep talking. And it's like he'll be stunned, and you'll be close, and you won't be able to get enough speed in order to get in that next melee attack and jump over his head. So what you kind of want to do is you kind of want to jump over and to the side of him.
Is that? Are we done now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Now you know how to beat GgoRondie to get death with hand to hand. Go try it, kids.
And remember, a lot of it has to do with luck. So.
And don't get mad.
So.
Don't let your sister play Bejeweled too.
Yeah.
Now let's quiet. Watch the cutscene.
Yeah.
This is it. Halo's control center.
This is a. What's making that buzzing noise? Turn it off! Anyway.
What's making that clickety noise? And that.
That's in the soundtrack. That's fine. Oh. Anyway, this is an important cutscene with plot exposition, so we're gonna be quiet.
We are orbiting the forest moon of Endor. Without the weapon systems on this ring... I'm shutting up now.
That terminal, try there.
Which one? I'll just do something at random.
You alright?
Never been better. You can't imagine.
I'm finally away from the porn!
Knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused.
Why are you suddenly acting like a teenage girl?
How do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring... it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys?
What the weapons
we should never have given him the keys!
We can't let him get inside.
Yes!
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
Don't let him start the car! Anyways.
Well, that's it.
I've been
GgoRondie, we're running out of time!
And I've been EgoRoffie,
Hopefully next time it will less fail and more live commentary.
Yeah!
And one last time, here. Yeah!
See you around the internet.
Bye.